Ever get that feeling? Like we only use a tiny bit of our brain power.
Yeah, definitely. Like there's this whole untapped potential just sitting there.
Right. That's exactly what we're diving into today.
Right.
It's all about this book, The Owner's Manual for the Brain. It's by Dr. Pierce J. Howard.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
It's fascinating. And we're going deep, especially for those who love to learn. You know, those practical bits that actually help in everyday life.
I love that approach.
So the book treats the brain kind of like a machine, right?
It does, a really complex one. It's like it's got this whole set of instructions.
An owner's manual.
Exactly. And once you get those instructions, you can really make your brain work better in so many ways.
Okay, I'm with you on the analogy.
Yeah.
But how does that actually work in real life? Let's say I'm struggling with stress. Can this book really help with that?
Totally. The book really digs into the science of stress, like how your brain reacts to it physically.
Oh, wow.
But the best part is it gives you strategies to deal with it based on that science. Like it talks about mindfulness
Mindfulness, right.
and how doing it regularly can actually rewire your brain so you're less reactive to stress.
So it's not just knowing why you're stressed.
It's about changing how you react to it.
That's awesome.
And the book covers so much more. Brain development through your whole life, how to learn and remember better, even boosting creativity and problem solving.
It's amazing how much our brains do. There's the whole section on learning, right? I'm always trying to learn more effectively. What are some of the highlights from that part?
Is there this cool concept called spaced repetition?
Spaced repetition.
Yeah, so instead of cramming everything at once,
Which I've definitely done.
we've all been there. But with spaced repetition, you learn better by spreading out your study time. It's all about how your brain forms memories.
Interesting.
And research shows it really helps you remember things.
That makes sense. It's like learning a new language.
Mm.
If you keep reviewing the vocab over a few days, it sticks way better.
Exactly. It's about working with your brain, not against it.
Right. But sometimes I wonder, is all this brain hacking stuff just a trend?
I get that. But the techniques in the book are based on real research. Like, remember exposure therapy?
Yeah, we touched on that earlier.
It might sound strange facing your fears over and over, but it's been clinically proven for years it really works.
So even if rewiring your brain sounds kind of futuristic, there's real science behind it.
Totally. And that brings up another cool point. Understanding your brain can actually make you more emotionally intelligent.
Whoa, hold on. More emotionally intelligent.
It's not just managing your own emotions, it's understanding other people's feelings too.
I'd love to hear more about that. What exactly does emotional intelligence mean in this context?
So it's the ability to see, understand, and manage emotions, both in yourself and others.
Gotcha.
And the book says that knowing how the brain processes emotions helps us be more aware of those emotional cues. Empathize better, build stronger relationships.
So it's like deeper than just memorizing facts or being more productive.
Way deeper. It's about truly understanding ourselves.
I love that.
It's recognizing how incredible our brains are, how adaptable they are. It's like we have this amazing tool.
But most of us don't know how to use it.
Exactly. We're just scratching the surface.
That's mind-blowing. Imagine if everyone understood their brain better. How would our lives change? How would the world be different?
That is a really exciting thought. And it all begins with taking that first step, learning more about this amazing organ we call the brain.
Absolutely. Well said. So, for everyone listening, if you're ready to unlock your brain's potential, check out The Owner's Manual for the Brain. It's packed with practical tips and fascinating insights. You might even discover a hidden talent or two. Who knows?
Never know until you explore.
That's it for our deep dive today. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
And remember, keep those brains engaged.